Beyond the Gates time. Let's get into it. So Bill is still at the club making Dani's dress all about him when Vanessa walks in and just obliterates him. I mean, she reads him down like, oh my God, you are so full of yourself. Like, she is not here begging to see you. She has a great man at home. She don't need you. She don't even like you. I mean, but Vanessa does not know that Dani and Bill were just canoodling a day or two ago. But kudos to Vanessa for holding her girl down, and Dani just let her. So Bill eventually gets tired of that and he huffs out, and then Vanessa and Dani go to their table, but Dani leaves early because she gets word that Andre is back from his New York trip. While this is transpiring, Joey is over at the casino hosting Mr. Lance. Lance is the angry husband who put his hands on Vanessa last week. So Joey calls him over and he gives him the great high roller treatment, and Lance is on cloud 9. But Lance keeps running his mouth about Vanessa, and after 2 or 3 times of bringing her up, Joey lets down his facade and he yokes Lance up. He was like, if you ever touch her, even look at her, even think of her in your pea brain, I will kill you. And he meant that thing. So Lance ran out, and Joey did not keep his promise to Vanessa, but I'm not mad at it, Joey. Not mad one bit. So Kat and Tomas are still at Uptown. Kat is stuck from seeing the freakum dress that her mommy has on, and Tomas was like, she looks good as hell. But then Kat had to overanalyze everything. She was like, this is a stress response to everything that's going on. And Tomas was like, I mean, are you projecting a little bit? Because at this point, Kial, Mr. Kial, has joined Nicole at the bar, and they are getting, what did Kat call him? McSteamy, Mick, mind your business, Kat. Let Nicole do her. And that is apparently what Nicole intends on doing. So her and Kyle are catching up, and she apologizes for his run-in with Carlton, but only a little bit because she's not mad at the game whatever. And Kyle's cool with it. He noticed that Carlton was getting a little competitive, but he's not afraid of it, and he continues to flirt with Nicole, and Nicole is loving her freedom, and I think she will be with Kyle just like she was with Carlton, maybe by tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, so I think we have finally seen the end of Chelsea and Madison. Okay, Chelsea called Madison over so they can have a discussion. This is after Chelsea thought it was a good idea to start pill popping in front of her very, let's say, rigid type A girlfriend who is a doctor. Nonetheless, they are having this conversation trying to smooth things out, and Madison's just like, girl, the writing's on the wall. Basically, we are too different, and this is not gonna work. And why does Chelsea basically give her this half a proposal? And Madison is like, girl, absolutely not. You are doing this out of fear, not out of love. They have a few more words, but it's clear they are not on the same page. And Madison leaves, and Chelsea's just sitting there looking like the Chelsea that we first saw last year, and that Chelsea worked my nerve, but whatever. Andre is back in town from his New York trip, and he's at the coffee house just trying to have some peace. Here comes Haley poking and prodding. But basically, she's like, me and you are on the same team because our significant others are still very much into each other. And Haley's just trying to recruit him to be on her side. But Andre is like, I don't have any interest. Girl, be gone. And he leaves her sitting there and goes home. So Haley texts Bill oh, I can't wait to go home. And she has a surprise for him or whatever. Bill is at home looking at his phone. He sees the message comes and he doesn't even respond to Haley. He just looks at old wedding pictures of him and Dani. Woo! Bill got it bad. Meanwhile, Andre is back at home with Dani. He set up this nice little evening. She ran home immediately once he said he was back, and she said she was so happy to see him, and she admits that she missed him so much, and that was her confession, because I thought she was going to tell him, oh, I kissed Bill for the umpteenth time, but she didn't, and they just dote on each other and do what they do. I guess she'll tell him one day, or I'm curious to see how this is going to play out. We end with Haley shimmying into her marital bed with Bill, who's asleep. He's not snoring at first. She tries to push up and he I said not snoring. So Haley just rolled back over and she's mad, and then we see Bill opening his eyes, clearly pretending to be asleep. He has lost all interest in Haley, and I'm loving watching him squirm a little bit, okay? You made your bed, now lie in it. But I also do want to see him and Dani together just to see what this whole thing is about. But that is basically what happened today. Let's see what we have in store for tomorrow.